Okay, so yesterday I saw probably the rarest PS2 game I've ever seen out in the wild. The most expensive, complete and boxed, used PS2 game I've ever seen in the wild. At Half Price Books, it was selling for $50 though. I couldn't see myself paying that type of price for a used PS2 game, but I really want it, so I looked for coupons for half price. I have none. The next half off is like 2 months away, half off day. So what I did was I actually hid the game at Half Price Books so no one else would get it. And now I'm just brainstorming on how I'm going to get that game and feel good about it and not feel like I spent too much. So anyway, this is my DVD collection and my CD collection. I got probably over 100 CDs there. So I guess Half Price Books doesn't give you much for DVDs and CDs, but I think I have enough here where I can at least possibly get maybe $30 to knock that price down so I can grab that absolute gem of a game. So got to figure out what I'm going to keep and what I'm going to get rid of. I won't be keeping much. The Octagon with Chuck Norris, don't need that. Kids, it's actually a very good movie. It's a very eye-opening movie, especially for teenagers. Movie based upon one of the first movies that came out that actually talked about AIDS. Very good movie. 2005, 2006 NBA Championship Miami Heat. I will not be getting rid of this. I'm too big of a Heat fan. That over there. Boogeyman, terrible horror movie. No problem getting rid of that. Friday, this is too much of a classic. I can't get rid of that. Belly. It's a really good movie, but I don't know. I'm up in the air on that one. Jesus Camp. I don't even know why I own that. Get rid of that. A funny comedy, but I'm going to get rid of that. Cocaine Cowboys. Very good, but good documentary about Miami back in the 80s. Through the Fire. Not that good. Get rid of that. Shot Us. I think I bought this at a half price. Terrible movie. Pirates of the Caribbean. I don't care about that. Good horror movie if you haven't seen this. Why do these games feel like... Oh yeah, it's in there. Good horror movie right there. High Tension, but I'll get rid of that. This is another classic here, but I've seen it so many times. I'm sick of it. Death Sentence. Kevin Bacon movie. Terrible movie. This is a good video game movie. The King of Kings, Fistful of Quarters. But I can get rid of that. One of the best westerns I've ever seen, Unforgiven, classic. I hate getting rid of that, but I think I will. This is actually a very underrated movie, Frozen. The ski park actually closes down at nighttime, and those guys are still on this lift up there, 3 of them. So they're trapped up there, and they're like, I don't know, 50 feet in the air. Pretty good, underrated. But I'll get rid of it. Paranormal Activity. Probably the only one that was good out of the whole series, the first one. Very good football movie here, but I'll get rid of that. Grandma's Boy, good movie, good comedy, but I'll get rid of it. Angel Heart, very good movie. About the devil. Wolf Creek, another good horror movie. Departed, good, but I'll get rid of it. King of New York, classic gangster movie, but I'll get rid of that. Gran Torino, it's alright. American Werewolf in London, they can have that. Half Baked, they can have that. True Romance, love that movie, but they can have it. The Thing, one of the best horror movies of all time, but I'll get rid of it. Another underrated movie. I didn't know that this was in English subtitles though. The Host. American Gangster, half price can have it. Borat, the only good Borat in the series. Slither, terrible horror movie. City of God. Alright, so that's the DVDs that I'll be getting rid of. And then I used to listen to a lot of rap music, but I don't anymore. And you know, we're in the digital age now. I mean, I don't really care about this stuff anymore. The only thing that sucks about it is a lot of this stuff was first run copies, so they're a little bit worth a little bit more than your average rap CD that you'll find. Just off the top right here, Dr. Dre The Chronic. This is such a classic. I won't get rid of that. That might be the only CD I keep. Tupac stuff I really don't want to get rid of, but this is when he was dead. He's already been dead 10 years before this came out. Mostly everything else I'll get rid of. Little Flip, Foxy Brown, who cares? Redman. Might have some Tupac stuff in here that I want to keep. I think that'll probably be it. Still another Tupac, but that was after he died. It's not that good. Loyal to the game. Although I will say rap music was way better back in the day. I don't like it anymore at all. And I hate to get rid of some of this stuff, but in order to get that game and feel good about it, I definitely have to do it. Nas. Some more Nas. DJ Quick. Outkast. UGK. I'm here in Texas, so UGK is big. There's a lot of Ghetto Boys stuff in here. Houston rap group. So I don't know. Classic there. Born Again. Almost hate to get rid of that too. Classic. Too Short. Get in where you fit in. NWA. You know what? I think I'll just get rid of all of it. That might be the only one I keep is the Chronic. Trick Daddy, Outkast, 666 Mafia, Rakim, Bone Crusher, Nas, Stained, a non-rap CD. Bone Thugs and Harmony. What is this? Raekwon from Wu-Tang. Snoop Doggy Dogg. Mobb Deep. There's so much stuff in here. Good. There's so many good CDs in here. Eminem. Nelly. Limp Bizkit. 50 Cent. Kid Rock. Who is this? Devin the Dude. I'm sure nobody knows who he is. It's more Snoop Dogg. So anyway, guys, there's probably about 150 CDs in there, along with the 20-something DVDs. Like I said, a half price is going to rip me off, but I think for that quantity, I can at least get 30 bucks, I'm hoping. And then I only have to pay 20 for the game, and then I'll make the video about the game. I'm very excited about this pickup. Wow, I was just floored when I saw it there, when I started doing some research on it and found out that it's quite a rare game, and it's a Japanese survival horror title. So yeah, that's it, guys. I will talk to you guys later. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, comment below, and we'll talk to you later.